Okay, so the other thing you asked about was finding newer articles. So the tool that I want to use is actually called Scopus. So I'm going to switch tabs. This is the main medical library homepage, and I'm going to go into databases. If you're used to using the IUPUI library page, you can also do that. So if I go into databases, I'm going to click on S, and we're going to go down and we're going to use a database called Scopus. I'll also send you sort of the link to Scopus so you can have that. So if I click on this, what Scopus is really good for is finding, I use it for finding cited articles. So I'm going to go back over to PubMed, and I've gone to this page to try and find some older things. So let me go on down, and sorry, I'm going to scroll, so hold your eyes if it makes you a little crazy. Okay, so here are some articles. Let's grab this article right here. So I'm just going to cut and paste this title. I'm going to take it back over to Scopus. I'm going to just punch it in here and then do search. Okay, so this is actually the one that I chose. So this Improving Work Environments in Healthcare, Test of a Theoretical Framework, you can see it's been cited 21 times. So if you just click on this 21, it will give you the articles that have cited that particular article. So that was our 2009 article, but you can see the most recent cite was from a 2017 article down to 2016. I'm going to scroll down again so you can see. So these are all articles that have cited that 2009 article. So they may or may not be relevant for what you need, but this is one way where you can find newer articles that may be related to your topic. The other way is, let me go back over to PubMed. So this is the Scopus way. This is probably how I would start, but I'm going to go back over to PubMed now, and let's say you did really like this article. If you find an old enough one that says it's indexed for Medline, that means it should have MESH terms, medical subject heading. So this section at the bottom of this specific citation, I'll click on, and then you can see there are a bunch of MESH terms down here. So if you are sort of looking at the articles and decide, oh, these are sort of the concepts or phrases I'm interested in, you can essentially build a search using these. So let me scroll back up to the top. Okay, there's nothing up here. I'm going to scroll back down to our MESH terms. And let's say you're interested in quality assurance healthcare. Then I'm going to go and add it to my search. So if I click on add to search, it's now put all that up here in the top. Let's say I don't want this subheading, and I can get rid of it and just leave that with the MESH terms in the brackets after it. That is forcing it to look for this phrase as a MESH term. And let's say we are also interested in healthcare surveys. So if I click on it again and I'll add it to my search, now you can see my search. So I have essentially two MESH terms, two medical subject heading concepts, and it's going to look for articles that use both of those terms when we have the and. So if I click on search, I have 4,000 some articles, and they should all have both of these terms indexed to the particular article. So that's the other way, is if you find a good article, and especially those older ones should be indexed, you can go through and look at the MESH terms and decide which ones are relevant to what you need. So I hope that is helpful.